think I'm live. I have to wait for you all to come in, otherwise it looks like I'm just talking to myself. Even though I do talk to myself a lot. Oh, God, the lag on this. I'm just going to sit here talking to myself. Hi, Chem Dog. Scotcha boy. Welcome. Thanks for being here. How are you? This is a very spontaneous live chat. Paul, hello. Oh, welcome. Confuses me when you change your names because I get used to your usernames. But welcome. Oh yeah, I did upload not that long ago. My bad. Hi Venlaw. Hi Kevin. Hi Cetil. I know I'm doing a live because the weather is miserable, and what else do we have to do on a Sunday? Nothing. We've got to wait for our older Boris's announcement tonight. I bet. And until then, we got nothing to do. Pear crazy. Carnival of Monsters has a completely different version. Hi Josh. You've hurt your knee bleaching the bathroom floor. Hi Steve. How is everyone? I just can't keep up with the weather. It was that hot yesterday, I actually burnt a little bit, which takes a lot for me. I have just finished Frontier in Space, Part 3. The Master has appeared. Dun dun dun. Oh, you had hail. Oh gosh, I think we're due a bit of rain. It's just very gloomy here. Very gloomy. Was I surprised when the Ogrons appeared? Yeah, I was actually. I think because I'd seen them in Carnival of Monsters. Obviously, we only saw like a clip of them, but I just wasn't expecting to see them. I mean, I'm happy because I do like them. Hi, Andrew. Ooh, you're in Finland. Yeah, I'm going to go for a walk later. Going to go down the beach, get some fresh air, and then see what Boris Johnson has to say. Do I think Frontier in Space will be one of my favourites? That would be telling. It depends. It depends how it goes. I know it's a 6-parter, so we'll see. Oh yeah, it's Mother's Day in other parts of of the world, isn't it? Oh, honestly, a stormy walk along the beach is my favourite thing, and I get it from my grandma because that's her favourite thing to do. Well, was her favourite thing to do. Welcome, Captain. Was I disappointed when the Cybermen didn't appear properly in Carnival? Yeah, I kind of feel like it wouldn't have made sense for them to appear, but I did think that we would get a little bit more of a glimpse of them. Gosh, there's 22 of you. Where do you lot come from? Thing is, though, I don't even have any stories to tell because it's not like anything's happening in my life because we can't leave. So I don't even have like any exciting stories. Feel free to ask me anything. Do I like my walk with someone on my own? Either. I do like walking on my own and putting my headphones in. But any Tinder stories? No, Tinder's going great at the moment. Ooh, dark a bit. You get me all excited when you say things like that. I just love the beach. I love the beach in a storm. And I can hear the sea from my house and I just love it. Bananas are good is hungover. Hmm. Do you know what I noticed as well? Before I came on this live, I put perfume on as if I'm going out. This is what it's come to now. It's as if I'm going outside. I put blinking perfume on. You're waiting for a huge pizza to arrive. Oh, I'd love pizza for dinner. Thanks. I'm glad you appreciate my perfume. It's Chanel. Thank you. What did I have for takeaway last time? I definitely think I had a Domino's. Mhm. Hi, Kim. Only just found out our local KFC delivers. Oh, you're lucky. Ours don't. Oh God, yeah. I don't think I'd want to smell people. I'm really funny about like when a runner runs past me, I hold my breath because I just don't want to sniff them. It's snowing. Where are you? Bananas are good. Hi, Jamie. Yeah, do you know what? Me and Mum are so different with takeaways. She will go Indian or Chinese, and I'll go like pizza, burgers, or KFC. You don't have KFC? Honestly, I'm craving is a McDonald's. I just want a Big Mac. I do. It's what I want. Oh, honestly, I know that when McDonald's opens, it's going to be mayhem, but I'm going. I don't care. I'll queue. I'll sit in that car and I'll wait because I'm getting a Big Mac. Yeah, I know, Captain. It's weird. It's so weird. Like it was hot last night as well. Oh my gosh, you are north. Hesburger, is that how you say that? Hesburger? 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 Yeah, I do like Burger King, but nothing beats McDonald's for me. Yeah, do you know what? I could not for the life of me switch off last night. I tried everything. I just couldn't sleep. Couldn't sleep. Yes, chicken royale is what I get from Burger King. Oh, done something to my back. Hi, Todd. Yeah, I know. I should have put on the space bar. I just didn't think of that. It was just one of those really. I'm actually normally a really good sleeper, but I just get fidgeting. It's funny because when I go to Burger King, I get chicken royale, but I never get chicken at McDonald's ever. Yesterday, my mum made a Cadbury's chocolate cheesecake. Unreal. Oh, I will have chicken nuggets, but I'm generally like a Big Mac or cheeseburger girl with sweet and sour sauce. Thank you very much. I make a cracking cheesecake. I don't have many talents in life, but I can make a banging strawberry cheesecake. Or a lemon cheesecake, whichever one you'd rather. I've only just recently discovered the sweet and sour sauce. I don't know how I discovered it either. Mm, God, what I'd do for McDonald's. This is going to be one of those chats. Oh, I'm not a coconut fan at all. Oh, yeah, but if I have chicken nuggets, I have to have ketchup. I can't dip chicken. I will not eat chicken nuggets without ketchup. Like, end of. Can't do it. Same way I don't eat sausages without ketchup. Can't do it. But I dip my chips in sweet and sour. Oh no, bounties. Ugh. No. No, thank you. I feel like there's a couple of people in this live chat that haven't been here before. So welcome. A burger challenge. Oh, you have mustard with your sausages. I'll have mustard with anything else, not sausages or chicken nuggets. I love mustard. I can eat mustard just like straight, but I am French, so. Can I do a live stream of me making cheesecake? That would be one hell of a long live stream. If any of you do have any questions for me, by the way, like anything you want, just drop them in there and I'll answer them for you. Now's your time. Oh, I could eat a donut right now as well. I'm doing the food shop tomorrow. English mustard all the way. I do like Dijon mustard. French, American mustard is just like, if it's the only choice, I'll have it. But English mustard, oh, mm, mm. Honey mustard, I approve. I actually get to leave the house tomorrow twice. Isn't that wild? And not even for work. Jam donut, absolutely yes. Jam donuts. What are the 39 steps? Steps to heaven? Red or brown sauce? Red sauce. Oh, another pub. Oh, that's really sad. Thanks for coming, Captain. Yeah, I feel like when all the pubs reopen, like not the big chain ones, the smaller ones, I'm just going to go around and just drink from them, just to give them a little bit of money. Well, I've got a blood test in the morning, and then we're picking up the shopping. So actually, I'm leaving the house for the right reasons. Unlike those people that were playing bloody the conga down the street. Did you like Carnival of Monsters? I did. I actually gave it a score, and I actually need to upgrade the score. Yeah. I wonder what Ogons eat. I reckon they just like go to like a dump and just like that's what I reckon they do. Have I heard of a seaside town called Worthing? I have. Why? How do you know Worthing? Tell me how you know Worthing, please. Avoid titles for most of season 11. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I suppose they are kind of like Jadoon. And I love the Jadoon. Jamie, you're from Worthing. Hmm. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. Hey, Aubrey. Canine and Company will come, but not until I'm probably done with Classic Who. Got to save something, because when I'm done with Classic Who, all you guys are going to leave me. I've got to keep some stuff. I'm very well. How are you, Aubrey? Yeah, I'll deal with the titles when I get there. I just think sometimes when the title pops up on the screen, that's a reaction in itself. So I'm never going to please everyone. So I'll deal with season 11 when I get there. I know to avoid the title of the next one that I watch. Yeah, I know. I'll get to Game of Thrones one day. One day. How do I spend evenings during lockup? Edit, read, watch films, end up in a YouTube hole, speak to people, FaceTime people. Yeah. I used to love like my evenings on my own because I like my own company. But the thing is, where with I'm spending the rest of the day just doing nothing, you don't appreciate the evenings. I've not watched Game of Thrones, no. Where do I rank Roger Delgado's Master now? I mean, it's so tricky because there is something about having a nostalgia. Like, I think he's good, but I wouldn't put him at my top at the moment. Have I seen Mortal Engines? Nope. Opposite Worthing train station. I kind of know where you mean. I mean, actually, I know where the station is. I don't know the pub at all. I've only ever been to Worthing pubs when I've been really, really drunk. What would be the most memorable story thus far from the Third Doctor? Three Doctors. I will do Game of Thrones one day for sure. Do you know the circumstances of what happened to Roger? I do, yes. Have you seen the movie Repo Man? No. I love a good film though. Is it a thriller? If you guys have any good film recommendations as well, I need to film a film reaction for my patron, and there's loads of classics that I haven't seen. But if you guys have any recommendations, then that would be great. I think Arrival might be my first one. Has anyone told you the year he died? No, I don't want to know the year he died. I would just like to be informed when I'm at his last story, if that makes sense. Never seen Jaws. Is Jaws a good one to react to? Probably, because it's going to be. Although I have got a fear of underwater. How much underwater do we go to? It's about a punk in the 80s becomes a Reaper Man. Ooh, I'd never even heard of it. Hi, Simon. Welcome. Welcome to whatever this is. Hell? I don't know. Oh, thanks for popping in, Todd. Yeah, I've done The Shining because that's just Clockwork Orange. That's such a good suggestion, Kim. Ooh. Ooh. That could be one of my first reactions. I haven't seen Back to the Future. That's on there. I need to do Ghostbusters. I basically what I need to do is I actually need to put a poll on my Patreon and get people to choose. But Ghostbusters, Back to the Future, Arrival. I really want to do Clockwork Orange. I've got a poster up there that's got 100 movies that I need to see, and I need to like work through them. Hi, Cedric. Bill and Ted films. Nope. I need to watch Lord of the Rings. I need to watch the Star Wars films. Yeah. I need to watch The Hobbit. Yeah. Yeah. I've got a lot of films to work through. Petty Tyrant, welcome. I have a lot of Scots here. I haven't read it, no. BBC series of it. I shall add it to my list, thank you. I have seen Halloween 2018, my favourite Halloween film. I'm just going to say it. No, I've not seen Kill Bill. I'm not the biggest fan of Uma Thurman. Okay, so maybe I'll start with the Back to the Future films on Patreon. Oh, I don't know. So many. I kind of really want to watch Ghostbusters though. Mhm. Oh, do you know what I do need to do? I've only ever seen the Avengers films. I've seen most of the first Captain America film. I do need to watch all of them individually. Now that's a lot of films. Hi Hayden. Where are you now watching Doctor Who? I've just finished Frontier in Space Part 3. I think I have a dimple here. Is it possible to have a dimple there? I've got an upside down dimple. I've seen The Green Mile, have not seen Shawshank Redemption. Yeah, oh yeah, Clara was in Captain America. I do think I've seen most of it. I just think I've seen it bit by bit. God, the chat. Yeah, tell me Roger's final story. Like once I've reached that point, I don't want any clues because I feel like it will taint my view of that story. Wicker Man. Okay. I've not seen The Walking Dead. I've not seen Predator. Yeah, I do want to watch Interstellar. I have heard it's quite long. Birds of Prey. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the biggest like DC. I'm not. I mean, if someone puts like Superman on my screen, then I'm gonna say, hell yes, I will watch Henry Cavill be Superman. But I'm not fussed by like Suicide Squad, and it's not like top of my agenda. Maybe one day I'll watch it, but not yet. I'm more of like a sci-fi thriller horror kind of person. Do you know what I mean? Oh, like, yeah, I could watch the original Superman. Boss has told you to clean the. Are you at work, Cedric? Oh, you're at home. The boss with you. Shazam, airplane. Oh, I like a dystopian film. Come on, Cedric. Why are you not cleaning the bathroom floor? Get to it now. Yeah, the last film I watched was The Platform on Netflix. So with The Witcher, I'm going to be completely honest. I flicked through it and just looked at all the scenes with Henry Cavill in shirtless, doing bad things, and I'm content. But I should probably watch it like properly. I also want to watch The Tudors. Yes, oh, I need to watch the most recent It movie, Chapter 2. I haven't seen that yet. Blimey, Scotch Boy's back. He's got 14-incher. That's really impressive. This bloody weather. Penny Dreadful series. My God, you guys are just making my list of things I need to watch even bigger. Monty Python movies. Ooh, good shout. Babadook. Never even heard of it. I haven't seen The Haunting of Hill House. I almost started it a couple of days ago, and I haven't. American Horror Stories on my list. Quite high up on my list, actually. What should I think of The Army Game? Nope. Never seen Gremlins. Oh, it's got William Hartnell in it. Am I still tired? Yeah, but I didn't sleep that well last night. Am I going to start doing movie reactions? On my Patreon, yes. Not at the moment on YouTube. Hi, Craig. Have I seen Star Trek? Nope. I've seen Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yes. I did see The Omen. Carry On Sergeant. Killing Eve is probably the next thing that I will react to. Do I listen to any of the Big Finish Doctor Who audios? No. No, I don't think I will yet. I just feel like I've got so much classic Who to keep me busy. But I will do in the future, yeah, of course. Good Omens, I've done 2 episode reactions to. I do need to finish that. My favourite look for the third Doctor, I mean, I like him in everything. I do like the green on him. I liked him with the tartan. I do like him in red, though. Yeah, I'll do Kevin, I will do a poll on YouTube. When I finish Line of Duty or Good Omens, I'll do a poll. I promise. What is it about the second Doctor that I like? Everything. Everything. I just love how he's got this real comical. I really bounce off people who are very physically expressive. That's what I work with, and I think that's why Liz didn't really work for me. I like to see physical reactions. I like to see physical actions, and I just love everything about him. I just do. I think also he had a really good group of companions, and that always has a massive impact in how we feel about a doctor. So yeah, He's perfect. He's my perfect doctor. Am I curious to see what all the hype is about Tom Baker? I mean, a little bit. There's obviously, I think, like one of the seasons has just been released, so I'm trying to dodge things left, right, and centre on Twitter at the moment. Um, I just can't really think ahead because I get so into the Doctor that I'm with. I can't even. It's weird, isn't it? Like, as much as I love the second Doctor, John Pertwee is now the Doctor, and I can't imagine any other man now being the Doctor. Yeah, he looks good in red. Prisoner. Ooh. Oh no, Josh, it's not. It's. There's just lots of people speaking about the fourth Doctor, which is fine. Obviously, like I can't talk about it. It's fine. I just obviously just keep scrolling on Twitter. Yeah, I don't look at the numbers or anything. I don't allow myself to take it all in. I'm also the type of person who, if I read something once or I see a picture of something, it doesn't always register that they're associated with Doctor Who, if that makes sense. Like if I were to see a picture of a companion that was maybe the fourth Doctor's companion, I don't know that they're the companion. So to me, it's just a picture of a random person, if that makes sense. You prefer Troughton and Pertwee over Tom Baker? Hmm. What do I think about Jodie Whittaker? I think she's great. I don't think she has the strongest companions, which for me has a massive effect on how I feel about Doctor. Loved last season. Well, let's see about next season. Would you like to see more classic Who throwbacks and new Who, such as monsters or old companions? Yeah, I do. I would like to see more links back. Obviously, if we look at an episode like the pilot, I had no idea who Susan was at the time. Now I get it. So yeah, I would. John is bloody great. Do you prefer black and white or colour in Doctor Who? It's weird because I like the first two Doctors in black and white. It was weird seeing the second Doctor in colour, but I like Pertwee in colour. I mean, I do like classic Who in black and white, which is something I never thought I would say, but I do. Yeah, Tom Baker's my mum's Doctor. Mm. They had the money, they'd have filmed in colour from the start. Oh, yeah, Pertwee's really great. Really great. It's a Doctor Who movie. I mean, yeah, as long as it doesn't have any spoilers in. Will I be watching? Oh, well, I'd already watched Frontier in Space Part 3 today. Um, I may watch Part 4. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, the Cybermen look great in black and white. I actually really like the Daleks in black and white as well. It adds some element of mystery. Nick, I saw the first one. I reacted to it. It got taken off YouTube. Um, the second one I will react to, but that can wait until December. There's an upcoming Joe Grant outfit. Ooh. Made some of the cheaper effects look good. Yeah, I agree. What am I planning for December? Something Doctor Who related. May have done it last December. Oh yeah, the Autons. Ooh. In the Target novels, wow. Web of Fear is really great. Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't have worked in colour. There's a few episodes that wouldn't have worked in colour. Thanks, Dark a bit. Will it be another Doctor Who December? Oh my god. Hi, Medusa. Will I be doing a top 10 second Doctor stories? Ooh, no, I wasn't. There's something else in the works. Um, no. I mean, I can do. Do you think the Web Planet is good? I appreciate what they were trying to do, but yes, way too long. Not for me. A bit too out there. Y'all know what I'm saying? Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. I'm so sorry. Honestly, please tell me you guys are the same. I don't feel like my body's been the same since lockdown. I just feel like more tired. I feel lethargic. I don't know. Which pubs do I remember going into in Worthing? Oh, I used to just go into Three Fishes and the nightclub, not Bar 10, Liquid. Many memories drunk in Worthing. Yeah, I couldn't do reactions if I was in a busy household. People would keep popping in. I loved that in the Enemy of the World. Like honestly, I was watching it like that looks really familiar. And then yeah, finding out it was close was cool. If series 13 is delayed due to COVID, would you like to see the split? I think that's meant to say. Format return, so not a long wait, or would you rather wait for the full season? I honestly, I'm not fast. Like, I'm not one of these people that gets all funny about having a series together. They put it out when they want to put it out. I'm just grateful that we're getting more Doctor Who. I really don't mind. Yeah, I appreciate what they were trying to do in the Web Planet, and like I've always said, I don't dislike episodes. They're just not for me. But it was just very samey, very I don't know, it just didn't need to be that long. Will I be watching the Power of the Daleks special edition? Um, maybe. It's not I mean, if people want it, then I'll do it, but it's not high on my agenda. Well done, Cedric. Good job. Now your reward is this live chat. They shot the beach scene in November. Oh, I bet that was chiller. Yeah, I mean, Worthing wasn't like. I feel like people just went to Worthing because they did. Brighton would have always been like if I'd always choose Brighton to go out in than Worthing. Worthing's like the downgrade of Brighton, isn't it? Let's be honest for a second. Have I finished Faceless Ones? No. I have got another reaction coming to the animation this week though. Thing is with the war games is that I was suspecting something was going to happen to the Doctor, so I think I was just watching it like, I don't want it to end. There's no organised Doctor Who fandom started in 1966. Wow. Where I live, Cedric, is even more of a old people's place. Trust me. I used to work in Worthing. Back in day. Thanks for joining, Aubrey. Take care. I loved that you recognised everything from Twice Upon a Time and the 10th Planet. Yeah. Have you seen Patrick Troughton in The Omen? I have. Yeah, I would never think, oh, I'm going to go to Worthing. All the UK seaside all the UK seaside towns are now hoping for. I think it's going to be heaving this summer. I mean, it's always packed anywhere where I am. After seeing The Timeless Children, I doubt I'll be watching any more new Doctor Who. Fair enough. Fair enough. Which Doctors between 4 and 8 do you think you might like? I honestly have no clue. I don't know anything. I would have nothing to pull from. I genuinely have no idea. Sassy was packed on Friday. Yeah. Yeah. Don't even get me started on this whole bloody lockdown thing. It's doing my head in a bit, to be honest. Like, stick to the rules. Like, use your brain. I'm honestly, if someone said to me, "Oh, do you want to go and meet at a park?" Like, what's annoying me is I know people that have not been able to attend funerals because you're only allowed a certain amount of people. Yet there's people playing bloody oops upside your head on the street, even though they're keeping 2 meters. If you were one of those people, I'm sorry, you're a twat. You're an absolute idiot. There's people who can't attend their own family member's funeral. Yeah, you're gonna play conga down the street. Come on. Come on. Rant over. And yeah, I think Jodie needs another. I think she'll do another season. That's it. How was the pizza? No, I haven't seen Time Crash. Ah, hi, Carl. Yeah, Medusa. It's honestly, when I saw that video, I can't even tell you how infuriated I was that you would be that naive. Like, I don't know. It just pisses me off. Like, I work in a hospital. I don't have a mask. I don't have gloves. I don't have anything. Like, do people not understand that particles can travel through the air? And it doesn't matter if you're a meter apart. You don't need to be doing the conga in the street, do you? You don't need to be doing oops upside your head in the street. You're still spreading germs. There's still, like, use your brain, man. Use your brain. I just don't understand how any parent or anyone thought it was okay doing that. Idiots. And they're all touching the same bit of rope. Germs. Hello. Coronavirus. Anyone? Oh. Anyway. Yeah, but doesn't Time Crash have spoilers in it? Yeah, someone else said it's snowing in Scotland. Favorite Harry Potter book? Deathly Hallows Part 2. Oh, Deathly Hallows. And were you annoyed at the final battle in Deathly Hallows film compared to the book? No, I loved it. At least you don't have idiots carrying assault rifles. I just, I mean, I don't know what Boris is going to say tonight, but I don't know. Anyone who thinks there's not going to be a second wave needs to open their eyes. There was going to be a second wave. Like, the hospital's been told to brace itself. Schools have been told to brace themselves for another wave in September. Like, I don't know. People are just idiots. We've been told by uni not to go back in September. I mean, I honestly don't know what Boris is going to say today. My mum's working from home at the moment. I think she'll still have to carry on working from home. I think, I mean, I doubt schools are going to open. What's going to open? Like certain shops can open again. I think that's all that's going to be it. But then what do parents do about childcare? Be alert. Yeah, exactly. There's still honestly, the amount of people I walk past who are still coughing into midair. I just want to go up to them and say, "Are you stupid? Come on." Yeah, be alert. Oh, hang on. Let me just be alert for an invisible germ. Bye, Simon. Thanks for being here. Inner cities in the US are on the brink of rioting. Well, that's because their president is a doo doo. Oh, you miss your LGBT communities. I just don't understand how us and Scotland are not working on the same page. Are there any celebrities you would like to see appear as themselves in New Who? As themselves. As themselves. I feel like Daniel Radcliffe would be interesting. Yeah, Ian, you're right. It will probably be about the whole leaving your house thing. I mean, ooh, garden centre, great. Like everyone, like I don't understand how everyone was so shocked that in the UK's got the highest rates of deaths in Europe. Like, well, yeah, because no one's listening. No one's taking it seriously. Like, at least in France, where my dad is, you had to have a piece of paper to leave the house. And although it was so strict and ridiculous, tomorrow or today or tomorrow, they're opening everything up again. Like, you can have like a certain amount of children in schools and you can travel again. But no one's. I just don't. I don't know. Let's move on from it because it just annoys me. You don't think Boris has done a great job? I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I would have handled it. I think I'd have probably done a really shit job as well. But you hope your new partner can come visit you. You've not met your partner. Do I think Jodie deserves another season? I do. Numerous people arrested in Cardiff because they're outside without good reason. Yeah. Chris Evans with the beard is a love interest. Chris Evans belongs to no one but me. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Enjoy your dinner, Kevin. You've met online, you've really connected, but lockdown has meant you can't see each other yet. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, it definitely puts dating on hold, doesn't it? It's like speaking to someone on Tinder and it's like, we'll meet in the future. Like, you want to go on a date? Yeah. Well, I'll see you in like 5 weeks then. So weird. But I guess it's good, really, because then by the time you go on a date with someone, you know that you genuinely really get on because you've spoken for so long. We'll meet in 2021. See you then. Oh no, do you know what? I actually can't bear the idea that I'm out of something that isn't my choice would have to be single until 2021. No, I wouldn't be okay with that. I wouldn't be okay with that. I'll be single out of choice, but I'm not being single because of bloody lockdown. It's not the way it's meant to be. You'd have gone mad. Yeah, I'd have gone mad without YouTube. If I didn't have YouTube to film, I'd have really struggled because I'd be like, what would I do? I do remember that part, Catherine. Birthday in 2 weeks. Oh god, yeah, like that's a genuine fear of mine. Like, what if I go on a date with someone and I kiss them, and I'm going to be thinking they could have COVID-19 and I could have COVID-19. You know, lockdown therapy, but cheaper. You're so right. But then I suppose you could. I mean, yeah, you could kiss someone and they have herpes. You could kiss someone and they have anything. This is the things you have to think about when you're single. What disease do I not want to get? I haven't seen yours for 3 months. I know. What I'd do just to be able to hug my niece and nephew. Yeah, same chem dog. Yeah, exactly. And we're always going to have to be a bit more careful because we're the ones that can very easily contract things. Mm. Mm. Good afternoon, Stuart. Oh my god, who thinks if it's a good idea if Medusa and I went on a double date, blind date, and vlogged it? I think that would be great content. We'll go and edit then. Bugger off, will ya? Go and edit. I'm coming up with all these like crazy video ideas because I'm just thinking, you know, all these possibilities, endless possibilities. My dad's neighbour in France was a foot off her driveway and she got fined because she didn't have a piece of paper to say what she was doing off her driveway. I mean, I'm laughing, like I would not have been happy if I was that woman, but rules are rules. I think my vlogs would be the most boring vlogs. I'd be like, "Hi guys, I'm just going to work." Or we could meet these two guys and they could be the loves of our lives. You know, I always think like maybe I'll walk into a convention one day, right? I just look across the room and I see my perfect man and I'm like, I want him. And then we just like fall in love and get married and live happy ever after. And how cool would the story be? We met at a Doctor Who convention. It's literally your cat running around the living room. Social distancing at school. If you and Medusa had to choose an episode of Doctor Who to watch with your dates, what would it be? Only one choice between you. Are we talking new Who, classic Who, or any? I'm very soothing. I've never been called soothing before. But I appreciate that, thank you. Yeah, I'll go with Forest of the Dead. I can do that. Oh, classic Who. Um Hmm. That we've both seen. Which one would I like to see again? I mean, I'd happily watch like Tomb of the Cybermen again. I'm not ready to watch The Three Doctors again. I mean, Spearhead from Space. Inferno. Yeah, great. Let's do Inferno. I have finished Carnival of Monsters. Yes. Okay, we're going to watch Inferno. We're going to watch Inferno. Yeah, but I can't speak to my date if I'm watching Doctor Who. Well, we can watch Inferno. Then I would probably choose Tomb of the Cybermen because me love me number two. Awful used. The reaction to seeing Patrick in colour was brilliant. Thank you. Yeah, we're not watching Web Planet or Space Pirates. Your dates are lucky guys. These dates are currently non-existent. We could pick each other's. There's a man delivering a parcel. Do no no no. What happened with the Highlanders reaction? I started watching it, and I do have the first one, and then I just couldn't. Basically, the filming went really wrong, and um, I really struggled with it. So I just did like a review. I might try it again one day. Package joke, anyone? Come on, come on, people! I expect speed. I have a joke, but it's rude, and everyone knows it. That's the only joke I have. Has he got a? I can't see him. He sounded handsome though. Yes, animated Highlanders is something I'm really, really down for. Yeah, reconstructions are difficult anyway, and I think all things considering, that was the only one that I missed. Well, I watched it, I just didn't film it. I think I did a bloody good job getting through those recons. Jamie or Benton, which one do I fancy more? I fancy Jamie more because he's got this something, he's got this charm, and there is nothing more attractive to me in a guy than someone who has like this just like charm and sense of humour. But Benton's like husband material. And also Jamie's too short for me. What's the definition of a Dalek? A wheelie bin with a hard on. I mean, the thing's like a bit high up. Yeah, it was okay. That was like a. I'd give that joke like a 6 out of 10. Oh, honestly, when I'm on the phone to like doctors at work, like I'll finish, I'll look at my colleague and be like, he sounded hot. Jamie Benton's still alive, available for you to double date. Oh, can you? I would fall to I would fall to pieces on a date with Jamie or Benton. Like I would absolutely. Oh, I'd fall to pieces. I honestly like wouldn't be able to go on a date with someone that good looking. I just wouldn't be able to do it. It did, Carl. Hi, Mark. I'm good. How are you? Do I follow? I don't follow him on Twitter. No. Again, I just don't do it just because of potential spoilers. Benton is very attractive. You thought you were lesbian. That's so funny. Yeah. Jamie just has this something. Can't even tell you what it is. He's just got this. If you've got the chat the same way Jamie has, men can get far if you've got that banter. I like Yates. I feel like Yates maybe I don't want to use the word bad boy because that's not the right term. I just feel like I need someone who's a bit more, you know? I feel like Yates may be a bit bland for me. I don't fit well with someone who's like, yeah. Why is everyone hungover today? Yes, no balls. I don't. I need someone who's got like a fight in them. I need someone who's got like a doesn't mind breaking the rules. I would not suit someone who was like adhered to every rule and was. I don't know how to explain it. I'm a bit more of a risk taker. Ian or Stephen? Stephen. Oh, you need to do a bit of weeding. I don't do gardening. Not for me. It is a 3-day weekend. It's a 4-day weekend for me because I'm off tomorrow. Boom. I think with Ian, although I find him attractive, he really reminds me of someone at my work. So every time I see this person at work, I'm like, you know, watch me. What do I think about the reimagining of the special effects in some classic episodes? I mean, I'm for anything. I honestly don't think I look that heavily into things that maybe some people get really offended by. Is this going to be a joke, Chem Dog? Oh no, you can't split up Barbara and Ian. They are just. You know that they just lived happily ever after. Really? Brian May shredded his ass. I love Brian May. I've met him a couple of times actually. There's my claim to fame. I did like the special effects in Day of Daleks. Yeah, I did. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I know, I'm a name dropper. I can't help it. Is it hot in Wales? Would you watch the original Day with normal effects? In the future maybe, but not on this current run. I can hear the Doctor Who theme over Dad's Alexa. He is now the one. How has it been an hour 15 minutes? Flies on here. God, I can't believe it's warm where you are. For some reason, Medusa always reminds you of Gwen Cooper. That's really interesting. Yeah, I definitely get that vibe. I definitely get that vibe. Oh my God, that's such like a nice person to be compared to. I think physically as well, she's got similarities to Gwen Cooper. There you go. I haven't, no. I have started Frontier in Space. I don't think I look like anyone in Doctor Who. I don't think I give off anyone's vibes. I need to work on it. Did I recognise Alpha? I didn't, to be honest. No. I randomly do them live streams because I just do it when I'm a bit bored. I give like half an hour's notice. I know I'm a very bad person, but it's just how I roll. I'll do one next weekend. Maybe I'll stick to Sunday. Yeah, and I hadn't seen that episode enough for that to have like gone into my head. So how big are the gaps between currently reacting and uploading? Well, I've just uploaded Carnival of Monsters Part 2, and I have just finished Frontier in Space Part 3. So a good 5 episodes, and I've done a Faceless Ones animated episode in that time. So about 5, 6 episodes in between. I love the Ice Warriors. I won't look at the title of the next story. I've been told not to. Therefore, I listen to my people. I can imagine Chemdog. I bet they had a hoot. Ugh, 50-minute episode. No thanks. Hell no. Captain Jack would hit on anyone. Thanks, Catherine. Take care. Would anyone say no? Nope. I'd rather Yanto, to be fair, than Captain Jack, but Medusa, I have a question for you. Even if you had all the money in the world, would you pay someone to do your editing, or would you still want to do it yourself? Ah, Yanto's shrine. Yeah, I'd be the same. I don't think I'd ever want someone to edit my videos. Feels like you're doing half a job then. I don't mind editing, but when it's like an exciting episode, like editing the Space Pirates was like, because I knew that if I know it's a story you're not bothered about as well, it makes it less exciting. Whereas like take something like the Three Doctors, I was super excited for you to see that. You hate spending money. Oh, I wish I had that. I love spending money. Oh no. I'm definitely going to be like that wife that orders loads of stuff and the husband's like, are you ordering stuff again? And I'm like, no, no, don't know what you're talking about. Have you ever realised you've edited out a classic bit of Who in your reaction? Well, to be fair, well, yeah, after sometimes people say like, oh, you didn't include this bit, but I don't know it's a classic bit because I don't know at the time. And also I only get 10 minutes. Oh, the Three Doctors. I actually didn't realise how popular it was. All four parts of that are over 1,000 views now. The first part has just reached 2,000 views, I think. Crazy. Would we do a joint reaction in the future? I don't think we'll ever be at the same point of classic Who, but I mean, if there was like new Who came out next year and we decided to react to an episode together, then potentially. I've just been writing up my notebook of scores. Um, in my new one that Lord Voldemort got me. Do you know what? It's so funny looking back because it's so funny looking back at uh, what I gave things. So like in here, the first ever 10 out of 10 I gave was the Space Museum. And I need to write the rest out. I literally write everything down. I've got a really old notebook here that has all of my YouTube stats in it. So on the 1st of January 2019, I had 61 subscribers. Yep. Look, January 2019 YouTube goals. Reach 75 subs, hit 2,000 views. So cute. April reached 200 subscribers. That's so cute. I think the lowest thing what did I give? I've only got the first 2 seasons of scores written down. The lowest in the first 2 seasons was An Unearthly Child with a 5 out of 10. Ooh, that's interesting. I gave the Web Planet higher than An Unearthly Child. Interesting. Do I own any sonic screwdrivers? I don't. I know, it's crazy. Would I change any scores now? Yeah, I would, looking back, but I kind of just have to go off how I felt at the time. You have to just stick with your gut at the time, so yeah. Can't believe how good the Aztecs was. Yeah, what did I give the Aztecs? I gave the Aztecs an 8 out of 10. I gave the Keys of Marinus 9 out of 10. I still agree with that. Sensorites I gave a 7 out of 10. See, I gave the Chase 8 out of 10. I'd probably give that a little bit higher now. But then there's a nostalgic element now. You know? It's all give and take. Oh, yeah. I won't change them because that's what I gave them at the time, and I don't want to then go back and change them. And I think it's fair that I gave An Unearthly Child 5 out of 10. Like, it was a whole new world. No, I only watched the platform, Mark. I haven't watched anything else. Honestly, the stuff I've got in this, a book of secrets this is. So much stuff in here. Oh, Medusa's watching Invisible Man. I do want to watch that. Here's another song on the radio. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I'm just looking at something. It's not really annoys me when people don't text back. Do a story time. Don't know what you're talking about. I don't have any story times. Night of the Living Dead. From my book of secrets. Oh, I've got diaries going back to the age of 12, and I've got diaries all the way through university as well. And I read them the other day, and they're very interesting. Have I seen No, I haven't. Film? Do I watch any of my old videos? Nope. What bugs you about fandom? Just negativity. I don't think I could ever read what was in my diaries. Maybe when I was like young, but not as I got older. It's just the way some people deal with it. Like if you don't like an episode, that's fine. A reaction to an old reaction would be interesting to see. Again, saving that for Doctor Who December. Is the weather cooler? Yeah, it's cooler. I mean, I still kind of feel like, what's the weather? I'm gonna look at the official weather. I mean, it's still 17 degrees. It says it's going to rain. Oh god. Da, 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 da. Got to get up early and have a blood test tomorrow. I need to actually remember to get up. I feel like I'm going to just forget. There's a storm brewing. Thanks for joining, Andrew. Take care. Every time I say take care, I want to say, take care, Garnier. Did I study for my blood test? Do I need to study for it? What, for someone to take my blood? Oh, gotcha. No, I didn't study, honey. I'd pass with flying colours, though. Is it nil by mouth? Oh no, it's just a blood test to check on my iron. But obviously, like where I work in a hospital, I can just get my result. I don't even have to call the doctor. I can just go and just get one of my consultants just to have a quick look at my blood test results, and he can tell me that I'm fine. Perks of working in a hospital. Am I watching anything good tonight? I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna watch a comedy. I think I'm gonna watch a comedy. Hi, Kranza. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. I really want to order some French snacks. There's a website that I use where you can buy like loads of French food, but I don't know if it's actually open. Have me and my mum ever fancied the same person? Uh, I mean, we've been like attracted to the same person, but that's because I don't seem to be able to fancy men my age. I either go like a lot younger or a lot older. You've been watching Skins again. Oh my gosh, Skins is one of my favorite shows of all time. The first two generations. Um, I hear the soundtrack to that, and it makes me emotional because when the second generation started, um, they were going into year 12, and I was going into year 12 as well. So we were like matching it. It was great, really great. Oh yeah, I've heard about Instant Family. mm, Big Mac. I'm actually sat here just dreaming about a Big Mac. I don't know what to have for dinner. I just read that Medusa as you used to have a sugar daddy. You used to watch Sugar Rush. I've never heard of Sugar Rush. No, I haven't seen Being Human. Oh god. Yeah, I never have a roast. I'm not a roast fan. Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I remember catching glimpses of it. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, the cast in Being Human's great, even though I've not seen it. Whole Dark I've never seen. Uh, yeah, I haven't seen that show, Steve. I have heard good things about it though. Have I been watching it? I go on TikTok every day, give myself a giggle. Ooh, Gangs of London. I really want to watch because it's got Joe Cole in it, and I really love Joe Cole. American Horror Story is on my list to react to. Oh, am I a fan of Gemma Collins? I think her memes are funny. I think the clips of her are funny, but do I feel anything towards Gemma apart from the fact that she's knows what she's doing within the fame game? No. She knows what she's doing. She knows how to make her money. Fair play to her. But anyone believes that that's like legitimately her. Like she said it before in an interview, like the GC is not her. She does it because she knows it gets her money. Spice World. Forever a Spice Girl. Send me to the left if you're having a good time. Trick it to the right if you know that it feels right. Take it to the front, go round. Hi, see ya, hold tight. La 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 la. She went flying on Dancing on Ice, like she almost smacked into the edge. And when she fell off stage, oh dear. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. You chose the name Kim. I like the name Kim. I like the name Kimberly. I've not seen Stranger Things. Ooh, okay, Mark. Right. Shall we leave it there? I need to go and eat some of my mum's cheesecake. Oh, looks like I've got a tail. Thanks for joining, guys. Time flies on here. Really does. Oh god, I don't know if I can ever watch the War Games again. I don't think I could do it. Go finish eating. Ah, no worries, Stuart. Thanks for joining me, guys. Very last minute again. I will try and like officially do one. Maybe should we say Sunday? And I'll stick to it. Should we do next Sunday at like 1 o'clock or something? Oh, I hope you all have a lovely day. And let's see what Bojo has to say later. The date, next Sunday, 1 p.m. I've put it out. Wait, am I doing anything? Oh, wait, no. I'm saying it now. Next Sunday, 1 p.m. Oh, you stream at 3. Oh, okay. I'll do Monday. Oh no, everyone will be back at work. Okay, maybe Saturday. I don't know. I'll let you know on Twitter and on here. Okay. Right. I'm going. Allons-y, Alonso. See what I did there? Take care, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. See you on the flip side.